I apologize. I apologize. Copied the stuff wrong for Rumble. I don't know how the hell that happened, bro. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun and games. Dun, 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 dun. Good morning. Prescribers are over 1,400. I'm not sure what's going on there, but is that evidence of a crypto bull run coming? Things I do from Rumble. I disrupted YouTube, bros. I wish they would fix some of the stuff they have going on over there. Anywho, Coinbase was green. Now it's red. Rocket Labs pulling back. Ethereum's hanging around 3,700, down from being over 3,800 yesterday. Boo. Some interesting things to talk about. I was being told that Pal's Velez in the house. How we doing, brother? Yeah, we're back. We back. Twitter was telling me Powell started speaking like an hour and 11 minutes ago. Did he resign? Twitter keeps telling me he's resigning. We're going to get record rate cuts and altcoins are going to go to the moon. I don't think he's resigned yet. All right, what do we got going on? Besides Stacy's mom. Bitcoin was doing pretty good, 119 and a half. Can't complain about that. E-mini S&P up a point. That's flat. NASDAQ down 70. Silver up 10 cents. Gold up 22 bucks. Gold's been kind of moving lately. Even Charlie B's talking about buying the gold ETF. Because of her blue skies theory. Why would you buy gold, bro? Thinking it's going to break out. Bitcoin's actually up $3,000. Holy crap. It was as low as 116.4, I guess. Bitcoin dominance must be going up. Yeah. SPXM2. Slowly creeping up. Slowly creeping up. All right. Coinbase now up 4 bits, 5 bits. Hood down a bit, down quite a bit from its like 110 level. Had a big down day yesterday. RSI is pretty hot. Little cool off period for Hood. Same thing happened with Rocket Lab. We'll get to that. MicroStrategy, Circle down 10 bucks. Jimmy, 24.30. I'm sure. Oh, it actually peaked all the way up to 24.80. Poor Ricky. Meta Planet looking like crap. Chicken Genius. I think you're probably still up on your trade, but this went parabolic mostly because you tweeted about it, bro. Diamond Nuts, says Ricky on his Jimmy trade, or retarded nuts. BMNR, Kathy Woods is buying this. CCM. MicroStrategy has a new trading instrument coming out that's interesting. uh, I have no ISTA. I think that's a Trading Places reference. No, or what's that movie? Is it The Big Short? Equity starting to feel the heat of an overbought market. Strategy announces STRC stretch. You're about to understand a financial engineering move so insane it makes traditional equity look like monopoly money. Strategy people will call this genius. Anti-Bitcoiners and strategy will call this a Ponzi. Well, who's right? I don't freaking know, bro. I was looking at this and it's kind of hard to understand. Strategy variable rate series, a perpetual stretch preferred stock. It's not equity. It's not debt. It's a new financial life form optimized to do one thing: convert fiat into Bitcoin at velocity. So I think this is a stock if it gets approved that you can buy. I'm not sure how you buy it, if you have to be like accredited or special offerings, or who the hell knows, dude. You're not buying stock. Okay, then how do you are buying stock, or you're not buying stock. You're buying a yield targeted Bitcoin conduit. Another thing I found interesting is Willy Woo, pretty well known on chain Bitcoin maxi analyst, recently said he sold all his Bitcoin. And I think his thesis is, why buy Bitcoin when you can buy companies like Strategy and shit like this, I guess. So this STRC pays a variable monthly dividend, which is interesting, starting at 9% per annum, compounded if unpaid and paid in cash. But here's the kicker: strategy can tweak, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Why would I want to buy? I would be scared to buy this, because what happens when Bitcoin gets tanks, right? I mean, I guess that you get the downside risk mitigated and you can just make 9%. I mean, if it's just straight 9%, no risk, sign me up, but there's got to be risk. Something like this is kind of like a DeFi protocol launch, and someone launches a DeFi platform and all the bad actors come out of the woodwork looking for ways to exploit it. Same thing can kind of happen here. This comes out of the woodwork, and a bunch of people try and figure out how to exploit it and make a bunch of money by wrecking it. You know what I'm saying? How does this even get approved? How does the SEC even approve something like this? I don't know. I mean, every share of ST, so it is a stock. It's fully redeemable by strategy at 101 plus accrued dividends. So I guess strategy can call it away from you at $101 plus dividends. I don't know. I don't understand this. Explain this like I'm 5. They can absorb fiat at scale, dollar cost average into Bitcoin with precision and redeem When Bitcoin moons and their balance sheets glow like a uranium core. This isn't capital. Who is this guy? Of course, he's a Bitcoin maxi. Look at him, bro. Millennial. Author of The Bitcoin Age and the Creative Harvest. Not Mike. So he's and Meta Planet holder. He probably didn't even come up with this. He probably stole it from someone. He's got 46,000 prescribers. All right, whatever. Strategy's coming out with a new instrument, new shit. I don't know what to think about it, bro. I really don't. Tesla 327. Remember when Tesla was $90 more than Coinbase, and everyone in the chat was laughing at me? How do you like me now, bitch? Oh man, I guess I shouldn't brag too quickly. Coinbase down $10 now. That kind of sucks. Is Bitcoin tanking? It's down a little. Ethereum pulling back. I don't see Powell resign. No one's talking about Powell. Didn't he start speaking a little over an hour ago? Robinhood gap is filled. Price target 126.20. Let's freaking go. That was for you, Ricky. Open is the new. What's going on with Open? Surprised you're not in this one, Ricky. Patrick Mahomes says the top clock is ticking. Alarm clock. They have to get up for camp today. 5-year deal. Holy crap. South Park renewed for a 5-year deal for $1.5 billion for 10 episodes a year. What the hell, dude? Does anyone still watch that show? I sure as hell don't. Palantir 145. This is probably good for JT. His penis was getting too big. It was too swole. Nvidia down 5. Yeah, the market's not looking so hot. Nasdaq down 160. SPX down 13. A little cooling off after hitting some all-time highs. No big deal. Buy them dips, homie. I don't think this one's any different. Coinbase down. Coinbase is just tanking. Robinhood's tanking. This is ugly. Everyone look at. I'm losing a lot of money. Rocket Lab. Oh, is there some? There must be some news out, dude. Like from Powell. Because this is a little bit flushy. Jerome Powell has been referred to the that is criminal. Give me a break, dude. I have formally referred Jerome Powell to come on. Powell knowingly misled Congress about the true nature of taxpayer. I don't believe this is just some psychopath wanting Jerome Powell should resign. 2-minute, no rate update, no word on DOJ. Markets expect. He didn't say shit. Trying to fight. They're not even trying to fire him, dude. Trump's just posturing because that's what people want to hear. Trump loves that shit. And then plus it's misdirection on the whole Epstein. He released a bunch of like 20,000 or 200,000 pages on Martin Luther King Jr. That guy's a mastermind of misdirection and telling the people what they want to hear. Supreme Court said you can't fire him with that. I could have told you can't fire him with that reason. You can go to the Wikipedia page and it tells you that the president can't remove Powell. Although, I mean, if anyone can find a reason, Trump's got a team of lawyers to figure it out. But I think the general consensus is that his counsel told him firing him would be bad for the economy. Shut your yap. All these people saying we need to have like record rate cuts are idiots, dude. They don't know what they're talking about. They're just parroting what they hear to people that they listen to that don't know shit. Like Marty Party. He's really smart on some things, but he's got Dunning-Kruger on other. Like, oh, we should have like rate cuts of like 300 basis points. No, idiot. Sorry. What are bonds doing? They're at 113.16. They're going in the right direction, but that's not rate cut. This bonds rates. Do you not understand bonds rates? People buy bonds, get paid interest, rates fluctuate based on that. That's the entire. If you do it the wrong way, then no one buys your bonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Like when a job site wants to get rid of you, they start writing you. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know if rate cuts. You're saying rate cuts help crypto? Or just him talking about it helps crypto? Coinbase down 16. AMD down 6. Is there anything you're looking to buy? I don't know if it's just going to be a one-day dip, but Rocket Lab could continue to come down for what it's worth. Lost $17,000 today. That's not fun. Robinhood below 100. Ethereum now down 3,600 and tanking. Late down below 19. This is not what I call a fun day, bro. But we're going to have these. I am exhausted from crypto, bro. So freaking exhausted. Now I'm down 19,000. I've lost another 2,000 in the last 5 seconds. This isn't a lot of fun. This is not what why are we taking? This is a fairly decent quick move for like no reason that I can see. Other than the market was overbought, I guess. Oh shoot, I didn't even do chapters. I'm gonna have to guess. We got into the stock. We got into the stock market pretty quick. I didn't even put chapters in yesterday. Look at this, boys and girls. 1,401. It's not too late to take massive profits. Was that yesterday? 92 views. If that's not an indication that that retail's coming back, I don't know what is. 126 views, bros. 92 views, 50. I mean, we were clocking 30, 20, 30. And then what? I'm considering selling my alt for this. That got 120. What the hell, bro? This is an indicator that retail getting interested. I posted that searches are up for what that's worth. There's a lot of like talk of crazy prices already, which is a short-term indicator of there's going to be a pullback. All right, let's get into crypto. Another thing that happens is, something like Ethereum does what it does, and then all the retail or the idiots come in with 40x longs, and then the institutions will come in, and it's easy money for them to short it and knock it back down and then kind of reset and start over. Speaking of leverage long, you can trade leveraged Bitcoin and freaking Ethereum on Coinbase now. I mean, what? I was looking at it last night and like an idiot thinking about doing it, but I think the carrying cost was pretty expensive. Plus, leverage trading Bitcoin's stupid. Gosh darn it. Why don't you offer? Oh, you did offer a passkey, but I think you couldn't get that shit to work. A microphone check, check. Pooter in the house. What do you think about Hunter Biden going off something about whatever people said, crying about his family and how stupid is? I don't really pay much attention to it. Mike'ster in the house. Gosh darn it, dude. Oh, I can't even. I don't know. Hell yeah. A microphone check, check. I saw he went on a rant about the Democratic Party. He talked about making crack and how he got addicted to crack. I haven't really paid much attention to it, dude. I'm not politics, dude. Politics is just a bunch of clan like behavior, similar to crypto communities. They just wax on about whatever. Like, just like I was talking about Powell. Oh, people say this, and you listen to people that say that, and half the time they don't know what they're talking about. Shit, what Hunter Biden has to say, bro. All right. Margin rate. I'm looking at futures trading right now. Mm-hmm. I don't have any trading balance. Margin rate. I'm just kind of curious to see. $4 fee, 3.4x. Can you change that? I'm not sure that you can. Oh, that's a promo fee. Do you take profit and stop loss? All right, whatever, bro. Let's see what's happening. Bitcoin 118.5. Bitcoin market cap 2.35. Overall 3.84. Doesn't seem like it's down. The overall doesn't seem like it's down much, but I mean, Bitcoin's 118, 117. Just dropping like a rock, bro. Ethereum 36.53, holding up a little bit. ADA 86. I mean, it wasn't too long ago. ADA was 58 cents, so silver linings. Link 1890. Ondo, a little bit of Ondo got up there. 112, pulled back to 103. XRP doing really well still, holding up. 350, 346. Litecoin 114. Sol pumped hard yesterday, bro. It was over $200. All the Sol people were going ape shit. Put up some charts. Take what did I have on the screen? Mike, sure. Oh, Twitter. Some Twitter shit. Aren't you usually driving and listening? You're so demanding. Is it making like I don't even have the sound turned on. Jon Stewart responded to CBS bowing down to Trump. And canceling Colbert. Is that why Colbert got canceled? Because of Trump? So what Jay Powell speaking is scaring? No, Powell didn't say shit. Thank you, missed your comment. Did you put your old mic on eBay? I think. Why does his mic sound like shit? What's his mic doing, bro? Is he cutting out a lot? No, my old mic is in the closet. I should throw it away, but like I hoard. Like I bought a new pill thing to hold my vitamins. These things are massive. It holds all my vitamins, no problem. The old one, I was like having to shove them in and couldn't put them all in there. And I haven't thrown it away. It's like some $7 in plastic that cost 12 cents to make. And I'm sitting there. One of the old ones right here. Just throw it away. But sometimes you spend money on something, it's kind of hard to throw it away sometimes. Anyone else like that? I mean, I'm sure some other people are like that. Any other dumb questions? Any other dumbass questions? I paid $7 for some plastic. This bigger one, I paid like $17. It cost, I'm sure, like $1 to manufacture. Well, oh, look at you. Nah, I doubt it. I might need to buy a new blood pressure machine. It did pump up there pretty high. Atrium was launching on Cardano. I save everything and only throw it away a week before I need it. Yeah. I've thrown a few things away and then needed it like the day after the trash picked it up. 131 over 82. Not bad. Not a bad call, Ricky. The previous was like 110 over 79. I'm going to get another reading. This is depressing. I mean, we're kind of bouncing back, but holy shit. That thing pumped way up there. And then aired out. Omron Platinum. I think that's what I have. Yeah, I have Omrons. 125 over 88. I have 2 of the 3. I don't know. Coinbase now only down 10. And over 100 again. Rocket Lab cruising back up. Just the dip over. I'm getting. I'm getting excited. Confirming a daily top on ETH. She's annoying sometimes, dude. So many of you fought me for calling a top. I mean, so it's cooling off. 38.63, 36.70. I like. Maybe it just chills for a bit and the RSI cools off. Hoarding shit is a problem. Every once in a while, I just come through with a black guard. Yeah, I do the same thing. I just throw shit away. I try to live the simplistic, like, what's that shit called? Minimalist life. Try and throw shit away all the time. but in the heat of the moment, like after I replace something is when it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Or if you know what I don't know. It's weird. Like I definitely go through and just sometimes I just throw shit away in mass. I need to go through one of those phases. I was thinking about last night. I love having like hardly anything, but there's always shit. Like whether it's just dishes and dirty laundry, cluttering shit up. That if you don't stay on top of it, I'm. I don't want to hear any. I'm so saddened by everyone talking about Bruce Willis, how he can't talk and walk and shit. Like, come on, bro. Why are you trying to put me all like down and shit? What is the most likely money to be used in 200 years? You must choose one and only one. Let's see what Grok says. Bitcoin. Duh. This is my favorite chart, UGL. What is this crap? Gold. Come on, dude. Gold. Let's take a look at gold. What is UGL? Pro shares. Is this a leverage gold or is it just a regular ETF? There's nothing about this chart. I mean, there's a bull flag, I guess. Not really. I mean, yeah, maybe. I guess you can make this a bull flag. Maybe. But gold's not going up that much. Bruce Willis lived a good life. His family just needs to stay. Yeah, he did live a good life. And I feel terrible for him. All right, Bitcoin's pumping back up. But I don't need to see it on Twitter for about 24 hours later. I'm still seeing it. Bitcoin relative strength today and a buyer of 10,000 August 29th, 78 calls at 82 cents at July 30. Also large opening sellers of 25,000, 66 puts. That is both bullish plays, buying calls and selling puts. Bullish. In fact, it's DGen if it's the same person. Let's see. August 1st. Let's see if it lets me do a DGen trade. 273. This is DGen AF. It's not going to let me do it probably. Oh, it is in that account. Yeah. Because I need $6,300. IRA, there's no buying power reduction. You need to be able to do the full weight. Shall I do it in the small account? $12 credit. I would be on margin, I think, if I did that, which would just be stupid. Yeah. The worst thing that could happen to me is I have to buy Bitcoin. This I bid at $63. But if Bitcoin's $40,000, that's going to be a hell of a loss. Anyway, I would sell a put to buy a call that has a 28% chance being in the money. Pretty stupid trade. That could pay off. Coinbase now down 14. All right, ramble time, I guess. Sounds like he's in a bag. How's crypto anger doing? I haven't checked in on him in a while. Jason doesn't have time to come around here anymore because he's always watching Crypto Anger.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Holy shit.
Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig. We're going to go over the news real quick. Then we're going to take a look at my trades on Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at the posts I made on X and where I told you guys to watch to get in and out. Looks like we had a couple fake outs, but is it still in progress?
Is that a new mic?
Will it hit our targets?
Sounds like, yeah, he sounds like he's far away. Tunnel.
Talk about President Trump signs the Genius Act into law. What does that mean for crypto? Is it good? Is it bad? Could it be both? We'll talk about that. Also, Europe prepares to fight the U.S. tariffs, up to 30% tariff.
You can see what he's viewing on his screen. He's got to be careful, bro. Nothing's changed. That's a shitty mic.
I hope you can hear the stream, but I had to get some coffee. This candle above it. If it does, this is the BitUnix tutorial. We're gonna.
I can't tell if that's the same mic or not. I think that's a different mic. You need to get him full screen, bro.
Let's see if this worked. That was my base.
Everything's
so this is just repeat, right?
So good for both countries.
So good for both countries. There we go.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome.
Same mic.
Welcome to the channel. My name is Craig. We're gonna be going over.
He must not like have all his like shit on his software that started yapping. Right, your coworkers. Bob needs to be careful going late night fishing. Dude is gonna get wrecked by Bigfoot. Yeah, so someone. Well, he doesn't have any crypto to steal. That was too soon. I was thinking about changing my channel name. The like silver platter delivery. What should I change my channel name to? Crypto Tom. I hate crypto. Crypto sucks balls. Welcome. Well, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, Bitcoin dominance has finally fallen below 60 on CMC. The others have grown to 28.
Negative alpha. What do you guys think about what's his Malcolm Jamal Warner? That was crazy, huh? I like that, bro.
Did you see that Jim Carrey documentary on Netflix for that Andy Kaufman movie?
Timothy Oliphant has been I've been watching a lot of his Conan clips, dude. He's freaking hilarious on there.
Looking at the ocean, and that's the moment when Andy came back to make his movie.
Hello.
He's like in character 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never breaks character. I watched that documentary in character. My character hated it. The character
He's got a buffet ass earring on though.
thought it was just narcissistic and pretentious.
Like, why does he think that looks cool? Look at that little tiny ass earring, bro.
I was an asshole.
I love Timothy Oliphant, but that earring is.
Andy, you have to give me a chance to make a movie. I don't need to make a movie.
He watched like 20 minutes, and the only reason he didn't turn it off sooner is because he thought that Paul Giamatti might hit
This is your character now, yeah.
Jim Carrey in the
Wow,
face.
incredible.
Sound check. Sound check. It's working.
No,
Incredible.
it's too bad because I think I would have liked it.
Yeah, Eric.
When you're an artist, Conan, it's, you know what I mean? This is the life you
You're
lead.
telling me,
I don't
right?
need to tell you.
I'm like Mozart over here, in that I will die young.
Did you see that?
Enjoy the
Jim
copyright strike, Tom. I'm actually very chill. Adam Driver is annoying. Open short squeeze. Maybe I should have put open stock on my title today. Get all the idiots to come over. Ooh, another movement. Let's short squeeze the institutions and Gen Z artist reacts to Pink Floyd. Everybody Wants to Rule the World, one of my favorite songs of all time. Timmy No Breaks. 2 months. You roasted. Live from Daryl's house. That's Daryl from Hall & Oates. Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates. Oh, here she comes. She'll chew you up. She's a man-eater. 80s greatest decade ever. While filming, he was filming Alien. What? He was in Alien. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Where's Farnswoggle? Is he here today? Taking away my joy of air horns. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa, whoa, here she comes. All right, Bitcoin 118.3. Just lurking. Farnswoggle, P. Horsetooth in the house. How you doing, brother? Whoa, whoa, here she... What's the best decade for music, Farnswoggle, in your opinion? I'll be blown away if your answer differs than mine. 1992. So you say the 90s? You're in a cover band of an 80s group, bro. Isn't... What's their face? 80s? Didn't they start in the 80s? And you're going to say 92? Why 92? 90s is the second best decade. 77? 80 to... Hell yeah, Les knows what's up. 80s to 90s is the best music. Best rock, best pop, best soul. Well, there was some really good soul at the end of the 70s. But disco, are you kidding me? Disco was the greatest. 80s is a bit buffet. 90 to 92 counts as it was the end of that type of music. I'll give you that. But what was in 90 to 92 that was, I mean, grunge didn't start to what, like 92, 93, 94? Tool came out in, I think, 91, 92. Soundgarden was around, I want to say 92. shit started getting a little different. 1810's close second. Come on, dude. Could you be serious? For this 1 second. Grunge was late 80s. The Pixies. That was, I don't think the Pixies was grunge, was it? So they're filming Ted Lasso in Kansas City. Why? Why is Ted Lasso in Kansas City? I don't know how we lived without AI, bro. 80s rock. Yeah, the 80s rock stars is a bit weird. I was watching. Oh, I'm brain farting. The lead singer of Van Halen, the first one, Jason would know instantly. But he had really long hair and like lipstick on. It was weird, bro. He looked like he wanted to cup some balls. Oh, he coaches a women's football team. What? David Lee Roth, thank you. Anyone watch Banana Ball? That's the only baseball I can watch. It's a fun time, bro. Rocket Lab and Stoke Space have been contacted in relations to Golden Dome contracts. Uh-oh. SpaceX remains a front runner. This was former Australian Prime Minister Paul Keating's younger daughter leaving Jeffrey. Well, damn, bro. How young is she? Jesus. That's some weird shit. Rage. Soundgarden, Nirvana, Radiohead, Pearl Jam, Stone Temple Pilots, Not Even Close, Rage. Those are all great groups. Love them. Love them all, but 80s was better, and no black person has ever rattled off those as great groups. Ever. Unless you're like, a few people. I'm sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the name of that rock group? Something Color? Cult of Personality? Is whole time. I'm curious. This is probably not something that YouTube will be happy that I'm asking. Like, I think this is obviously a weird stance for, like, is the president really does I find this hard to believe. I would say this is not true. Holy shit, this is true. This is really weird. The Pixies inspired. I'm sure they inspired a bunch of groups. Living Color, thank you. I was thinking that, but then for some reason I went to the show in Living Color. All right, ETH is starting to sizzle back up a little. Bitcoin trying to turn the heat up. My title was "Why Didn't I Buy Solana instead of Coinbase?" That was a trick title. That should read, "Why didn't I just buy Bitcoin?" I'm going to turn off all the other idiots. Like now would be the time to consider selling Bitcoin to buy alts, but I'm not playing that game, bro. I bought what I bought and I can't wait to sell. I don't play the short flip flop. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't like swing trading shit. That's too hard. You're fighting taxes. You play the game well and make a lot of money? Sure. But you can also play it wrong and get it wrong. A lot of fees. You're paying fees. That goes against you. It's like the house, right? The house has 2% edge. Well, you trading crypto, you have like 50%. With your feet in the air, head on the ground. Is that a lyric or something? I sell Bitcoin and at short-term capital gains, that's like a 30, 50. That's with state and city. I got to pay close to 50% in taxes on my profit. Try this trick and spin it. I don't know what you're doing, Ricky. Let's get a check. I'm so tired of it. Let's wait, I think I found Ricky. I think I found video of Ricky. He's driving the truck to the plant, smoking a doobie right now.
Yo, you gotta chill, man.
You were disappointed? Yeah, a little bit. I found the original video of the guy singing, but welcome to X. Oh, that's cool. I'm so tired of hearing about the Tesla diner, Elon. No one cares, dude. What is Twitter doing right now? Elon, SpaceX. Yeah, this isn't targeted at all. Tesla. I pay $40 a month to have all things Elon Musk shoved up my ass. Hey, Adams. Hey, baby. Eric Swalwell attends an LGBTQ festival in California and encourages a school to continue fighting. Adam Carolla says this is important. I feel like that's sarcasm. Creatine rebuilds the brain after damage. I like this guy.
Dog, and you can't train your dog to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's my neighbor, bro.
There's two things I am sick and fucking tired of. If you have a dog and you can't train your dog to shut the fuck up, you shouldn't be a dog owner.
I want to send this to my fine ass neighbor.
And if you have a kid and you can't train your kid to shut the fuck up, you shouldn't be a parent. I am so tired of people taking their breathing appendage into public and being like, oh, you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how kids are. No, I know how shit fucking parents are, and you're one of them. You can't get your kid to stop kicking seats on an airplane? Don't fly with your fucking kid then. Oh, well, they need to see their grandparents. Fuck their grandparents, and fuck you too. You suck as a parent. It's fucking pisses me off, man. This shit of like, well, it takes a village. No, it doesn't. It takes one person who has half a fucking brain and some decency and morals and an understanding of.
Wow. That got me fired up. Spitting facts. Get yours on Coinbase. 1 of 21. Oh. Some rich guy showing off some credit card. Fuck you, Shamath. Just in, Trump releases 230,000 pages of MLK's assassination. The guy from Psycho, American Psycho. Impressive, very nice. Now let's see the Epstein files. Someone already. Vino. Wrong. Live with Cardano's big pay. What's the weather going to be like? It's going to be nice today, bro. 91, 91, 90, 91, 94, 98, 100, 98, 97, 97. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, this has been a dream summer. Usually it's 6 weeks of 110 plus. I guess global warming is false. Like, I have the window open right now. Usually it's 85 degrees by now. Currently 64. I woke up a little chilly, bro. Had to put the covers on. Shivering like a little bitch. Fantasy football is coming soon. Who wants, like, anyone else new want to be in the league? Be sure to post in the football channel on the Discord. And then DM me your email or whatever. I don't know if we should let Kurt be in the league. He doesn't really try. He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? I love Kurt. Kurt, could you at least set a lineup, or do you not want to be in it this year? Coinbase only down 7. Bitcoin going back up. Let's go, baby. That's every league. Yeah, there's a guy, but like, if we know he's going to be that guy, he doesn't even care about football, bro. Let him play. Okay, easy. It's embarrassing when it should be an easy win and then you lose to him, though. That's the worst. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens to me. Everyone gets the win, and then I take the one time his 3 players all score 70 points each because he has Jamar Chase and what's his face at quarterback, and they have their best fantasy football week of their career. You have an inclusive mentality. I gotta pee, so 8 o'clock can't come fast enough. All right, crypto total market cap going back up. Welcome to X. Piece of shit. It's painful to cut things at a loss, but sometimes that's what you have to do. Yesterday, I gave you a heads up. I was blah, blah, blah. He was like, posted some shit about like, oh, I have thousands of subscribers. When I say I sell something, everyone else sells it. And that, yeah, what happens. And you started out the gates hot, but when you're YOLOing calls, Chiefs are running Josh Simmons at left tackle and Jalen Moore at right tackle. That is interesting. That gets me excited. That is kind of what I was hoping to hear. I don't want to see Jawan Taylor on the line, bro. That guy's a walking, out of shape, overpaid, false start machine. There's going to be a few videos on my timeline. Oh, the NFL's not ready for what the Chiefs just did. Stupid ass titles like that. Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs are breaking the NFL. The other teams are going to be so mad. Jason nailed it. Nvidia short. Elon Musk won't shut up about the Tesla diner. Oh, Tesla has a diner. Tesla has a place where they're making hamburgers. Big effing deal, dude. Why are you wasting your time and energy on some shit like that? Are robots making and serving the food? Is that his long-term plan? Is that's where he's going to debut Optimus robots? Because then that's actually kind of genius. Are you not entertained? Not really.
That Cardano will be bigger than Ethereum. If you don't have the right leaders in the room, you give them the right authority and you hold them accountable in the right way, I have a belief that Cardano will be bigger than Ethereum.
Kool-Aid sipping.
If you don't have the right leaders in the room, Cardano will die. It's just true. Decentralization doesn't mean there's no leadership. Decentralization means you can pick them and you can fire them and you can change direction as a network as a whole.
Yeah, unfortunately, it requires a bunch of people to get on the same page and make a informed decision. And even if they all make a decision, it could be the wrong decision. This isn't. Let's have a slow moving ass government on chain. Oh, someone from the Indeed hiring team is messaging me. That doesn't seem like a scam at all. We are opening just 5 spots. So you're 25. Send a quick text to a bunch of numbers that's more than a United States number. Let me guess. You're probably going to ask me to install some video software so we can chat on my computer. This is from Mobland. I stopped watching that show. 4 or 5 episodes in. It was meh. Hydra's coming. I've been hearing that for about 4 years now. Cardano ain't doing shit, dude. I just please pump. Let's just have an historic alt season. And then I'm selling my Cardano and blocking everyone. I'm gonna pull Cardano well. Everyone's Cardano well. Disagreed with Charles, and then Charles makes a video about it. I didn't listen to it. Sure, he called Cardano well, little baby. But I don't want to hear any. United States, the politics, world politics already annoy the shit out of me. Do I want to hear a bunch of idiots politicking on a blockchain? Nah, bro. Build things that make it fast and secure. You know what I'm saying? What am I missing? No other blockchains have it. Hit or miss. Like Ethereum doesn't have governance. Why is governance? If governance was so great, everyone would be trying to do it. Maybe I could. Maybe I'm the idiot. Maybe I'm the dumb one. I mean, Charles would say that if he heard this video. Oh, this guy's such an idiot. Closing above 37.10 would invalidate the top candle on ETH. There we go. We need a close today of above 37.10 on ETH, and that would be extremely bullish, according to Shardy B. Closing below it would be bearish. I don't know what makes that candle. Oh, because that's where we got the T on the indicator. Don Knotts is 101. Is he still alive? Holy shit. This morning, U.S. government criticism of both Federal Reserve Chair Powell and the incident is broadened to include mission creep. This Powell resigning would show the Fed, in fact, does not have independence, as no one would believe he resigned on his own free will. If Powell resigns, then he would be forced to. Yeah, like I said yesterday, Powell's not resigning. The only way he's resigning is if Trump gives him incentive to resign. And he's 72 years old, worth 30 to 50 million. Like he's a no F's given, too old to give a shit guy, bro. Like, has that guy ever backed down from Trump's bullying? Trump's a bully, bro. I mean, if you don't see that, if you can't, even if you love Trump, he gets away with a lot of things by bullying and litigation, threatening litigation and bullying. Bully. He's a big bully. And Powell doesn't get bullied, bro. No. 60% of you don't think it's racist? Are you kidding me? What if we were to start calling black people the blackskins? Would that be racist? Oh, Tom, of course that's racist. What am I missing there? What is your logic? You probably don't realize how bullish the upcoming Victus Haze mission is for Rocket Lab. Well, I don't even know what it is. It relates to the Golden Dome. What's the Golden Dome? Is that the United States' thing? Missile Defense Shield. Will it be effective against hypersonic missiles? We're spending a bunch of money to put up like Star Wars programs to shoot out missiles, and it doesn't work against hypersonic. Then what are we doing? That's an awful lot of reading. Optimistic. Some say it will, some say it won't. Hands and Link are making a comeback. What is the hands? Hands. I mean, ETH is pushing 37. Oh, Trump. When he talks, that's pretty good. I didn't even look at Trump today. I mean, that couldn't have dipped too much, right? 1080. What was your cost on this again? Like, did you ever tell us? Got all the way down to 1054. Bitcoin 119. ETH 36. 1005. Nice. Chainlink 1930. That came all the way back down to 1860. Rough. Woof. Coinbase down 7.5. Ethereum now up $47. Rocket Lab 46. Hood 103. Not bad. Market's already trying to rebound. Is it going to hold? What are we going to be like tomorrow? I don't freaking know. Is that my Rocket Lab? Cardano might need to take a little breather, but this is definitely the moment for ADA to break through its bull market doors and make its way towards $2 and beyond. I hope so, bro. Why did we drop? No one knows. The trouble I've seen. I have no idea, bro. No idea. A bear trap? Stop loss hunting? Nobody knows. I really gotta pee, guys. All right. Does anyone else give you... Can you go anywhere else on YouTube and get the pee updates? 4 likes today. What a bitch ass beta cuck low T stream. Who gets stop losses? Who? Yeah, no shit. All right.